Right. I really need to have more faith in my friends. Turns out that the boys weren't pranking Beatrice and me. They were fighting for their lives in molten sugar. Oops. Anyway, after us girlies got into that weird extra planar room, that sugar hag started blasting. And by blasting, I mean she summoned licorice whips and not only one, but two golems. I mean, the licorice was delicious, but were the golems really that necessary? I didn't think so. That's why I absolutely obliterated one of them while Bloodstone carried me on his back, which I was grateful for even though he acted like I was heavy. I am not heavy. Once he got us into the room with the hag, I broke away from Bloodstone and then proceeded to blow up that hag with my devil's tongue. I felt pretty fucking cool after, actually. Anyway, the gang and I found out that the satyr's friends were not only dead, but they were only a few among her long line of culinary victims. We grabbed the list and headed back out into the forest. Our destination, that poor satyr. I was tasked with trying to break the news to him as gently as possible, a Herculean task that I was unable to complete. Even after exhausting all the tools in my tool belt, that poor guy was too far gone in his grief to listen. His parting gift? A truly terrible memory in which I saw Bloodstone ambushed and executed in front of me. Yet, I didn't feel like I was remembering my death. After I recovered from all that, Beatrice suggested we go shopping. Ugh, she knows what a girl needs. Retail therapy always clears my mind, I think. In a move that surprised absolutely no one, she took me to a jewelry shop to get Daylar a ring. She claimed it was for a spell or whatever, but I knew the truth. She wanted to start courting the fur blog. I mean, good on her for wanting a bigger guy. I hope she can handle him when the time comes. Sorry, I got distracted. After we commissioned the ring, which we'll have to wait 2 days for it to be made because Daylar is such a big boy, we met up with Daylar and Milo in front of the smoke shop. Of course, I went in to check it out because duh. I was greeted by Bloodstone and Marcus, who were both higher than the lava and Phlegathos. I bought myself a couple of things, of course. Unfortunately, the ring on my left hand does not stop men from hitting on me, if the bugbear was any indication. Hopefully we can get back on track soon, though. I kind of want to meet this hot fox lady.
Alright, thanks for the recap. Alright, well, Milo's not here. I can't give him the recap order, so I'm going to have to give it to Daylar and then back to Milo.
We'll circle back around to it.
Well, if he ever comes on time.
Please, we need him.
Please, I go.
He always sleeps in. I think last time he was here on time.
Yeah.
He's playing that Monster Hunter game that came out. Everybody's going crazy that shit.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're not gonna hear from him for a while.
I don't know. I wanted to get it, but I held off from it for a bit because I can't just drop $90 on the game. It's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get the map out here. Alright, so last we left off, you guys were in the jewelry shop. Did an order or custom ring that won't be done in 3 days from now.
Yeah.
And you paid for half of the fee. As the rest of you guys are getting high in the weed shop or the spice shop.
Yeah.
As you bought a lot of interesting food.
Worth it.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of good stuff in there.
Oh yeah, and my free condom. Let's fucking go.
Oh yeah.
What you should do as you guys reunite, half the group is high currently.
A third of the group is high.
Yeah, I think.
I'm not high yet.
Yeah, I think it was just Marcus and I that were actively hanging out with the bugbear. And then Bloodstone ate the entire brownie that was meant for the three of them.
Yes.
Like, I think it was Nicolas Cage in that one movie. Anyway, so like, I think he's gonna feel that in like an hour.
No, it was gonna be like 10 minutes.
Probably. But yeah, Bloodstone just kind of stumbles out. Oh, fucking. Oh, the sun! I'm going back inside. You guys can get me whatever.
The sun here's bothering you? Do you need block?
Do I what?
Me block.
Block? You can block out the sun? Yes, please.
Come buy your
It's 'cause
block.
lit-
We got plenty of blocks. We got all kinds of blocks for each sun type.
Oh, that guy. Man, how much money do I have? Bloodstone's like rifling around in a purse. Oh, I've got a lot of money. I'm gonna go buy a block.
See,
Bloodstone
block.
stumbles
It's like
over.
shaped like a fucking cinder block. What kind do you want?
I'll look back over to Beatrice. Hey, what block is best for the sun?
White and powdery.
You got a powder block over here.
Yeah, we got a power block right here. You don't know that right now. Mm-hmm.
How much is it?
5 gold.
I'll take it.
There you go. It's kind of hefty. Enjoy. It
Oh
literally
no, I'm
gives you a
very
cinder block.
Yeah, I'm lugging this cinder block around. I know I'm holding the cinder block.
Yeah,
like,
just blocking your eyes in the sun.
yeah, it's like it's. No, I'm looking through them like goggles.
I see
Alright,
whiteness.
guys. I feel better already.
We need to find somewhere to rest.
I have a fucking castle, bro.
This guy's
You
got
do have we do have a whole castle with
It's
legs.
like been waiting there for you, like a lost dog.
Oh, we should go back to the castle and like rest and start heading to the next place we need to go. Actually, I think.
Want your
like-
ring?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to wait 3 days.
Do
You can
you,
go
how
sit
how
back and-
far away is the other place?
It's a day away. By the,
It's a
by-
day.
With your vehicle, yeah. If you're walking, it'd be a week.
So
Yeah,
what
but,
we
like-
could do- if we have one more side quest, we could do it in this interim. The squirrel whose name I can't remember.
Alright, the dragon.
Right,
Yeah,
the squirrel.
whatever.
We should help the squirrel.
Because
It's
if we
important.
for 2 more days waiting for this ring,
Squirrel.
might as well, right?
Can we at least like rest?
Oh yeah.
I
That's for
don't
sure.
think that this one she's gonna like lightly push.
Oh,
the
no, hey, watch the block, lady.
I don't think this one will be able to function if anything goes awry right now.
What's wrong with him? I thought it was just a sunburn.
No, he's high as hell, babe.
He's on the
yeah.
ground.
No, it's like okay, you know,
Try to explain.
when you're under like a
Innocence.
calm emotion spell,
Yeah.
like it's like you calm emotioned but also drank at the same time. You know, like
So
calm
he's not
emotion but
thirsty?
poison. You know, it's like that.
So he's calm and hydrated, and that means he can't be in the sun?
My mouth is actually very dry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Oh, you should drink more then if you're still thirsty.
Oh, good idea. Bloodstone goes to get his water skin and he drops his block. Ah.
It breaks to pieces.
They did say it was a powder block.
We're just gonna take off her leather jacket, like drape it over Bloodstone's head, and like use his horns as a way to shield
Oh,
himself from
hell
the sun.
yeah. Thanks.
Don't lose that.
I don't think I can. Sorry if there's like 2 really small holes in it. After. It's not. I got it. I'll keep track of it. He gives Ember like a salute.
He's just kind of like staring him down. Anyway, he's essentially drunk, I guess. You remember when we were at that party and he drank all that alcohol?
Oh, with the fish that it was his birthday.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Same concept.
Oh. Yeah, we should probably find some place for him to rest.
Yeah, we should.
All right. Sure. I think this is the first time I've walked in a while. Wow. Wow, is this what it's like being normal? He's like sauntering forward very dramatically, like, whoa, look at me. I'm a normal person. I walk places.
Ember's gonna like glance over at B3. He's like, oh.
Anyway.
Where is he going?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was just walking in a random
We
direction.
need to get this man on a leash.
Okay, oh, I broke Marcus's rope. He might still have a little bit left.
I have rope. I think.
You do have rope. It's there at the top.
I have rope.
Are you gonna make like a child harness for Bloodstone?
Yes.
Awesome.
Can I make a child harness for Bloodstone, Red?
On your downtime, yeah.
You gotta walk in there and then make a new one.
Yeah, can I actively be like tying him like around the chest and stuff to keep him from walking off?
You can try. He's kind of hard to even like spot half the time.
Yeah. Thankfully, I'm very slowed down. So, like, I'll only put up a normal amount of a fight.
Stay still.
He randomly uses
Okay.
like his metal arm and flies up in the air.
Yeah.
Look at me,
It's
I'm
like,
tall.
whoa, it's like we barely met.
Stay still.
Alright, fine.
Stay still.
Oh, you're gonna... Okay, I understand now.
Stay
Well, that's
still.
a saving throw, but your modifier's probably the same. Just barely.
Stay still.
Fine.
Like after a minute or so, she finally is able to have him harnessed properly. All right.
Fucked up.
You can't get too far away. Okay, we need to find a place to rest because I don't want to keep doing this all the time.
Yeah, the inn was not that conducive, but the mouse place smells really bad. Maybe we can try somewhere else?
Yeah, aren't we like in the town proper at this point?
There's no town proper, and there's just like small like outcroppings of like little villages that are sparsed around the entirety of this forest.
Question: we saw that list, right? We didn't find the mice folk yet.
No,
Did we?
not yet.
No, we have
I don't believe so.
Alright,
Seeing everyone's about ready to meander off in a direction to stop playing my flute and get up.
Well, happy you could join us, Dalar.
Oh, hey, Dalar. I'm on a leash.
Yeah, she's gonna, remembering the evil version of herself, she's going to hand the leash off to Dalar. Like, here.
Oh, hey,
Flattered.
Dalar.
But no, thanks.
What? I don't want to have to be responsible for him.
You guide him. You guide him.
This is messed up. Fine. She'll take the leash back, kind of pout a
It
little
rhymes,
bit.
it must be true.
Yeah, rhymes, it must be true.
anyone.
See those mice folk around?
I was
I
too
look
busy
around.
shopping.
So you look
Oh.
around, roll me a perception check as the sun's kind of dwindling in the distance. It's like kind of midday, but it's eventually kind of gonna head to nighttime. Um, for those that are high, they have disadvantage on perception because you're just
Yeah,
like.
I was assuming so. Heard. So I got a 12. I'm just gonna
Alright,
keep
is
this.
Dalar, you hear the heavy beat music in the distance, lights flashing as they're preparing an all-nighter. As it looks like it's about a mile away from where you're at, as you hear music pumping, lights dancing, as they're going into like a disco thing again. It's every night they party.
Well,
This place is nuts.
They have stamina.
The nice folk were at the last couple of parties. They'll probably be there.
I just hope that they are functional still.
They
Oh
will
yeah,
be
it
at
doesn't hit
some
you until
point.
the morning after.
What hit you? Are you under attack?
Well, in a way. He like pulls against his leash, like kinda.
stop it!
Oh.
I'm doing this for your safety. Let's just go to the.
Yeah, let's head out.
How come Marcus doesn't get a leash too? He was with me with the bugbear.
He's
Dude,
not
I can
wandering
handle-
off.
I can handle myself.
He has an off switch.
Whatever.
I-
I'll remember
I-
this.
I get more
I
chill.
kind of doubt that.
Wow.
Alright, so you guys heading towards the direction where the dance party's happening?
Yeah,
Hell
I guess
yeah.
we're finding the mice before we.
That's the best.
Marcus,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy.
you've been with the group since you were brought to this place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Who do you think brought us here?
Oof. That's a question. It's one we all want to know. I don't think it was anyone we've met or figured out yet. Has to be some kind of god. Otherwise, why would they have the power for it? But to bring back the dead, you'd think it'd be a god of death, but we just met one, and he just said he was didn't seem the type. So nice chap. But he was the retired one. So who's the current god of death? There's a chance that's who it was.
It's just been playing at my mind. When I found you guys, we were just walking around town.
Well,
But
you were different. We woke up in a morgue. So that is odd, for one. But two, it's also the fact that that sounds like the domain of death. So that's, if you want my uneducated guess, I'm thinking a death god or someone with power over death.
I don't like the thought of being a pawn in someone's game.
I agree, but face it, man. Without much, we are above averagely strong, but we're not amazing. So we're gonna be pawns for someone. That's just how the world works, man. I ain't thinking I like it. It's just, yeah.
So you guys get closer into the view. The music starts pumping. This is not a copyright music, but I found a remix for it. I use it in my Sunday's game king, but we're gonna have it in the play in the background as you make it towards the location. Everybody's dancing, having crazy, drinking, and having a blast. It's packed here. Sorry, I cut you off.
First things first, Bloodstone
Yeah.
is over. Sorry, I can't. My. Sorry, I'm just moving Bloodstone so that he's closer to Emperor because Emperor is holding his leash.
Oh, fireworks.
Okay, there we go.
Not in a freaky way. To be clear.
Who's carrying the list, by the way?
Ooh,
Found
great
it?
question.
Who found it again?
It was whoever did the perception directly after we killed the hag.
Beatrice has, I think, she was the one who found it, so she probably should still have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Wasn't thinking it was me, but makes sense.
I thought it was. It's you or Amber. It's one of you the two that we went look for that. But we weren't looking for treasure. You did not. That's why I thought it was you.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I just
That is
found a
right. I
fish
forgot.
in a cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
you,
found it.
You're the only one that did not go looking for the treasure. So.
Right. Yeah. I checked down in a little pouch and make sure it's still tucked in securely.
I'll give you a nod, like, follow me.
What, Dalar, the party
He's
guy.
dancing way in there.
Yeah.
That's how you move through a dance floor. You gotta just join in.
Yeah,
I'll
you
make
gotta
my
like
way over to
Oh, yeah.
this mouse.
Bloodstone's party it.
as
Beatrice
much as you
dances her
can
way.
on a leash.
She's a surprisingly good dancer. For as reserved as she is.
Does he want all of us to go with him, or just Beatrice?
As you
Actually,
do-
just
as you get
Beatrice go
closer to
with
the
him.
mouse, Taylor, you notice he's intoxicated. He's drinking.
That may not be useful.
Beatrice, go with your man.
Or the other one.
The other one is high.
Did you want drunk or high?
Yeah.
Because they're just jamming. They're not even
Hello.
really just. Yo, what's up?
Oh. Where are you crashing tonight?
Where am I crashing? I don't know. Maybe here, maybe somewhere at a friend's place. I'll be up here all night.
All right.
Is it safe enough to crash here?
Yeah, it's like, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna die?
Yeah, that would suck if something. I'm not part of this conversation.
We've been doing this every night.
Man, I should keep going.
Beatrice glances over at Dalar and shrugs.
Enjoy your evening's entertainment.
Yeah, you should get a drink. Have some fun. Dance with some ladies over there.
Is there anyone who isn't drinking and is watching tonight?
Watching?
I-
Why?
Sometimes parties are more fun when there's a dedicated observer. It lets the other people feel more free.
That's boring. Not here. Nope.
Well, let's just wait till
You can see the two
morning.
pixies freaking hammering the piano really fast.
Yeah, morning time.
Hell yeah.
Morning sounds good.
Might as well party them while we're waiting.
Oh, yeah, my horn whenever I drink from it, it makes music and like performances sound twice as good. So Bloodstone's gonna start drinking from his satyr horn that he got
You're
from the
getting
hag.
fucking crust from there?
He's getting into it.
As drinks are given to you, and much more, as like people are trying to shimmy you to dance with them.
Oh yeah, he tries to like follow like a dryad or like a just like another creature that's here, and then it's fucking
Yeah, the
thing.
dryads are very
Oh, yeah.
revealing. There's like little like tidbits hiding their like private parts.
Sorry, I can only go so far from this one. You know, the old bull and chain, am I right? And he's dancing along.
Literal ball and chain.
Smile gone. She's like one quick tug, and the entire rope falls off of him, and she's taking her jacket back and like storming off from him.
Oh, awesome. Bloodstone's dancing along.
No idea.
He's down half a horn at this point. Like, yeah.
I'll speak up to Ambrose. It'll be fine. It just this haze does feel safe, if crazy.
You didn't have to call me that.
Honestly, I don't
Didn't
think
want to
he
be
realized-
around me.
I don't think he realized what he said. But
Doesn't make
Again.
him any less of an idiot.
exactly.
Oh.
Like crossing her arms.
Walks up, pat her on the side, and on the low. He's sitting down, she's standing, so he pats her on the side. Says, "It's okay, it's okay."
You know what? I'm gonna pull out my doobie.
You're gonna pull.
My Doobie Express.
Hell yeah.
Might as well. I'm gonna. What spell do I have that would be cool? I guess I'll firebolt it to spark it up and like take a long hit of it. Because we're obviously staying here for the night, so.
Walks to notice that I see. Care to share?
I haven't. You know what? Yeah, sure. Like pass it over to him.
And you'll do the proper puff pass, respectful as you do.
I think it's only good for like 10 hits or something, but like they hit really hard.
Like, oh,
You're at a party, so there's a lot of free drugs, drinks, and other things.
oh,
Yeah,
God.
after her first hit, she'll like, and after Marcus has some, she'll like put it back out, and feeling a little bit looser. She's gonna wander to find like a smoke circle or something.
Walks is gonna sit on a chair here, lean back, and it's like, you have a drink in one hand. He's like, alright, this is not too shabby. It's just chilling here, drinking.
This looks like a smoke circle if I've ever seen any. I know what they look like. Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
smoke circle.
And you give us a hard time for smoking.
She didn't give y'all a hard time. She
No,
bought
you-
them for herself.
That's valid, I guess.
She only gave Bloodstone a hard time because he smoked so much.
He did do that.
Yeah, so this is kind of like the vibes you see. I'll put it in the Discord.
Vibes incoming.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Bloodstone. He is fucking. Is my drinking horn? Is it like an endless decanter kind of thing, or do I need to fill it,
You need to
or is it like a charge
You need to
system?
fill it, and yeah, it needs to be filled every time.
Well,
Oh,
it seems
okay.
like they're filling it for you with no problem.
Oh yeah,
So
they're like just gushing it in there on their body
Oh
and
yeah, I
everything.
bet there's like people with drinks in their hands, like on the floor. And I'm just like, hey, copper for your thoughts and all that. Yep, I'm just throwing it back, and then I'm throwing it back.
So they're dancing with Bethesda, all the pixies.
Yep. All of the practice she got dancing with Liara's coven. She's grown up as a dancer.
As Dalar, you're enjoying yourself from the balcony.
eating snacky snack.
Yeah, I picked up one of these snacks that are on a table. I don't know if they have any impact, but
Oh, they do.
it's like a small one. Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, hell
your,
yeah.
your
No,
eyes kind
Daylight's
of
gonna be
your
on
eyes
some, like,
get a little.
LSD
Your
shit.
like pupils get larger. Zzz.
Well, that being the case, I'm going to pull my flute back out and try and join in with these pixies.
Hell yeah. As you guys begin to party hard and party all night, but you can't take it anymore. The party eventually ends at 5 in the morning. For most of the people starting to either drift off or sleep here. And
Yeah,
most people are heavily intoxicated.
Ember's gonna
Nope.
find a particularly comfy looking mushroom and kind of like.
Oh, the mushrooms are super soft.
At some point,
Oh,
Olga
yeah.
passed
She's
out
gonna
and he's
climb up and
sleeping
curl
in his
up.
chair. He's leaned back, sleeping on. He's passed out at some point. So
Bloodstone will find himself laying back first on like a branch of a tree, just like hanging there.
Beatrice also climbs a tree and finds a vantage point where she can watch over all of her friends.
Is that what's going on? Everyone's like joining around this little
They're all sleeping in
Three
different
or something.
spots.
we all passed out at
Mhm.
various places.
We're honk shoeing it up.
Then Dalar would combine two of these tables, use the chairs to build like a little fort around him, and go to sleep.
Nice.
What you, Marcus?
He's long passed out.
Oh, you're just sleeping on like the chair.
He leaned back on the mushroom and kind of like just slumped in the mushroom like no one. He had a lot of drinks and he's high, so he's like very happy just to chill.
No.
Right, as you guys get a long rest, as majority of the compatrons here are.
I think
Go ahead.
good.
As many of the compatriots here kind of drift off earlier before you even get here, as they begin to leave the location. Some people still remain sleeping, but most of the people have woken up to do their duty.
Yeah, I think Ember, since she really only smoked, and even then it wasn't like a ton, she'll probably be the first one to get up, like climb down from her mushroom. Ooh, that's some comfy foliage.
Did you sleep okay?
Yeah, I slept fine. Did you?
Yeah. It's nice branches around here. They're good for sleeping in. I meant to take watch, but I wound up falling asleep.
No. This place feels pretty safe. I don't get any bad vibes or anything. The mushrooms?
Yeah, me either. It's gonna be kind of sad when we finally leave this forest. We've been here for so long.
Yeah, but don't we have like other things we need to be doing? Like, wasn't this supposed to
Um,
be like a quick stop?
I mean, it was, but we kept finding more to do. I don't know. There's that robot that you all are looking for. Or, well, I guess you're kind of like me. You're not really a part of that, but
Yeah.
they're all really keen on finding it.
Yeah, I heard something about a hot fox lady at some point. A little curious about that, but like, I don't really have any skin in this game, you know?
He laughs. I can see that, but yeah, there's they're Motrons. There's a bajillion of them.
Yeah,
I don't know how we're gonna track down one or
right. I mean,
why. It has dirt on the fox lady, but why is that our problem?
I, I don't know. From what I gathered, that Lux guy was the one who agreed to doing this. I don't really know. I haven't really asked
Oh,
very much, you know?
I guess I had forgotten that.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's really my place to ask questions about that.
Yeah, same. I kind of just follow along and um try to keep them patched up.
Yeah. Uh,
Are you okay? It looked like you and Bloodstone had a fight.
I wouldn't call it a fight. He just said something stupid, and it hurt my feelings for some reason. I don't really know. Yesterday was just kind of
He's he's good at that, but yeah, yesterday was a lot.
yeah, yesterday was kind of a weird day in general, you know? Got like I can't tell if it's a premonition or a memory or something, but like I watched him die.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you know, he's just a guy. Just like lightly punch B3's arm, you know? It was just a dude.
Yeah. Uh, that you lent your jacket to and leashed up in public. That was a little weird.
I the other option was letting him wander off or holding his hand, you know?
Hmm,
Like I'm
fair.
trying to I don't know, I guess part of me's trying to give him hints, but it feels like he's either not picking up on them or he is picking up on them and he's actively rejecting them at this point, you know?
I I don't think he picks up. He voluntarily had his arm cut off. I think it, it takes a lot for the concepts to make it all
Yeah,
the way
but
to
you
the
know,
train
enough about
station.
me. You got Dalar a ring. Ooh.
It's just a warder's ring. It's
Just a girl. You do not wait that long for just a spell component.
I mean, it took like 3 cities to find a jeweler's store.
You do not wait that long for a spell component. Either way, you don't travel that far or wait that long just for a spell component. But it's okay. I'll let you realize your stuff on your own time.
Speaking of realizations, the mice seem to have gone. We were going to talk to them in the morning when they were less altered.
Right. We should probably start waking up the boys, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Be careful. I don't know how alert they're gonna be after everything they put their brains through last night.
Can you make me a couple cups of water?
Oh, actually, yes, I can. Um, hang on, let me find some cups.
You
She
notice
gathers a bunch
it
of the spilled
does
cups.
as you begin to have a conversation. You do notice trickling of droplets hitting your cheek. This little rain begins to sparse around the canopies, cleaning and washing away the party from last night.
Last night.
So Dalar's up, and he was down here just getting his stuff together. Are these pixies either on the piano or on the stage here rousing at all with the rain?
Uh, they are, and they're waking up, scratching their eyes, yawning. Ah.
I'll speak in Sylvan to him. Hi.
Hello?
Say, which way do those mouse folk live? We have something for them.
They have a couple places, but they are kind of, they don't have a, a spot, but you can find them pretty much everywhere. There's only a few dozen of them that dwell here.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And thanks for playing music with me last night.
Oh, that was you? I don't really remember much.
Yep. Until next time. I give a little nod, take my leave.
Oh, hey, Daylar's awake.
Yep. About ready to move out. Where's everyone else?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to wake him up.
Yeah, you get Bloodstone, I'll get Marcus.
Yeah, cool. Can we swap?
Oh, sure, I'll get him.
Thank you. I'm just gonna go over to Marcus, kind of squat down a little bit and like flick his forehead a couple times, like, "Hey, hey, hey, come on, wake up!"
Fall of his chair, look up at you and confused. I'm like, what? What?
We gotta go. We got shit to do. Come on. Continue
Get up.
flicking his head until he stops her.
He'll badly swat your hand away. He's like, what are you doing?
I'm waking you up.
I'm up. Ugh,
You're not getting up.
I can't. You keep flicking me.
You're gonna like back up, like stand up and hand him a cup of water and be like, drink this.
Yeah, he'll get up and stretch, pop in the back, and like, okay, take the cups in. Let's go. And I point the way out. Well, and stagger that way.
I use my cup of water to pour on Bloodstone instead of handing it to him.
What the? Oh, it's just raining. Oh, hey, Beatrice.
Good morning.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Sorry, I don't. Ugh. What
Yeah,
happened?
you had a really big bout of something poisonous last night and said a bunch of really stupid things. You should say sorry to Ember.
What did? Oh no. Okay. If I remember, I'll let you know.
I'll remind you, she pours more of the water on your head.
He like tries to catch some. Like, I feel better. Yeah, I'll as soon as I figure it out,
It's 2 words, like 8 letters. It's not that hard.
All right. I got it. Yeah, Bloodstone's gonna like unstick his back from the branch that he's on and kind of like somersault to the ground. Just start walking towards everyone. Still a little like, dazed almost. Kind of wobbling back and forth. Hey guys. What are we doing now?
Good question. What was the plan now?
We still need to find the mice to give them, the thing that we got.
No, we didn't do that here. I forgot we didn't do that here. Yeah, let's go find them.
They
Yeah,
weren't in a state to receive it.
Yeah, makes sense. Do we start wandering? We a place they actually are gonna be? Oh wow.
Can Bloodstone look for mice-related tracks?
Uh,
I mean, it's washing them away.
kind of hard to when it's raining and it's muddy and shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
But-
Bloodstone's looking at the ground. It's like, ah, yes, all mud.
I glance at Dalar and shrug a little helplessly. I didn't really catch where they were going.
Well, we'll just start with a spiral search pattern. So we'll basically kill. I'll just draw it. It's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah, we could think.
Like we're gonna leave out here, and then we're gonna just start going around.
Alright. You eventually make it towards kind of more of the outside establishments once again, eventually recollecting yourself towards more of the center hub of everything as people are kind of early working, chopping wood, or potentially growing berries, or selling their goods. You eventually come across a mouse currently on a bench. He's eating a cheese sandwich.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, it's stereotypical. I like it.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings. Sorry, my face is all a little bit cheesy. What can I do for you? I'm on break right now.
Well,
So,
oh, go ahead.
sorry to interrupt your meal.
Oh, is that? I thought you were gonna go into.
Yeah.
All right. Let me.
Sorry.
So I'll resume. So you know that Hag's sweet shop on the edge of town?
Yeah, I don't really go for sweets, but I know of it. Why?
Well,
now.
it's gone, luckily, because she was killing people.
Turn
We
it
have,
into sweets, dude.
we have a list of people she murdered. She turned them into candy, but we took care of her, and she won't bother Sylvania ever again.
Holy crap.
I take the list out of the pack and hand it to him respectfully with two hands. We found it in, after we took care of her, it was a list of her victims.
Your folk seem the most competent and alert around this place, so we felt it was appropriate to get it to you.
I'm sorry we weren't able to save any of them.
Holy shit. And we didn't know this? Fuck. I guess we should stop partying all this time. Thanks for letting me know. You never know with these days. You don't really know who you're really being friends with or who you're talking to, honestly.
So true.
Just nod like you.
I was just like, I'm not gonna finish this. He gives you the cheese sandwich. I'm gonna take this stuff and head to my buddies. Thanks.
Thanks, man.
Because you have eaten the cheese sandwich.
It's like in between my pointer finger and thumb. Like not even a
It's
fraction
a grilled
of a
cheese
thimble.
sandwich, but it's like the cheese is like half melted and half firm still.
Oh, it's just
I'll
nasty.
pop it in.
Nice. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, maybe these guys should like step up their game because we've solved like 3 mysteries since we've been here.
Maybe they do party a bit, but
You know what? That's fair.
that didn't seem to surprise him.
They
Maybe
also didn't believe us when we talked about the cataclysmic event that we kind of like let loose a few days ago.
Yeah,
But I think they'll be fine.
they do seem to that seemed to surprise him, so that might shock him into actually doing his job a bit. But again, it ain't our problem. So so we have another day, a day and a half at least, before we can go get that order you guys put in. Should we
Yeah,
do the last
sorry about
little
that.
whatever at this point? Do you want to do the last little side quest we figured out here? Talking to the mystery squirrel, or
Yeah, we might as well. It's not like everything else hasn't turned into a huge disaster if we did intervene.
let's be honest though, this is gonna go sideways anyway. But we have the time and might as well.
Better us than those cute little mice.
Honestly, I don't know if they could do it themselves.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of little mice, but then they would get hurt, and that would be really sad.
Yeah. They seem more like a militia than an actual guard, but they're the only ones who seem to care, so that's enough for my taste. So
So what do we know
Um,
about this?
yeah, I remember. All I remember was they were supposed to be in the town square center talking about weird stuff. That's all I can remember.
Super specific.
Right,
Yep.
yeah, that narrows it down.
We give a thumbs up saying, "Yep, that's what I got," and no,
Yep.
that's just.
Oh, it was something about dragons, wasn't it? Square like, dragons, something's been released or something like that.
Let's see if he's still around and ask him for details.
Yeah, looking around the town square, does Bloodstone see any, like, very agitated squirrels running about?
I can roll a perception check.
Sweet.
question, Red. So, is this area considered a forest?
Oh, no.
It is
I'm assuming it's still at
it is a
disadvantage.
forest, but it's also a town, so it's kind of considered like both.
Well, I'll tell you why I'm asking is I was looking at the Hammond's herb guide, and I was just gonna look
You
around
can't.
for a
No,
particular
you
herb.
can't get magical herbs here. No. It's
Okay,
just
that's
traditional stuff.
all right.
You would have to travel,
Uh,
but you guys are not traveling by normal means anymore.
Right. Yeah, does Bloodstone still have disadvantage and everything from last
No, it's
night?
gone.
Okay, then I got a 17 for my perception.
You don't see any. You see like squirrels, but you don't see anything like. They look normal.
Yeah, there isn't like the end is nigh, running about. All right. Yeah, I don't see anyone here.
Huh. Does anyone remember what the details were exactly? Because I obviously don't.
Yeah, one sec.
I do find it amusing that this is a Fey city. The Fey are normal for people getting stuck and sticking around, and that kind of happened to us unintentionally. So
Yeah.
It's
They are
considered
good at
Fae,
that.
but this is like the multiverse, so
I-
there is interconnected. It's not the Fey Wild stuff.
I know. I'm just saying the stereotype for the Fae is that people wander in there and then they get stuck. Now this place is not that, but it's the closest city here that's like that, and we unintentionally got ourselves stuck.
Right, like the
For-
casino
for-
from Percy Jackson.
So I think
These
it's
are the
kinda
two
funny.
things we learned at the party. I put them in disc that we haven't done yet.
So it's the
Mm.
prince.
Party a bit.
Partied a bit. Damn, this guy sounds kind of hot. I mean, anyway.
So yeah, there's also the undead guy. Okay, that's two things. Yeah.
Yeah, we could look at that.
Yeah, I guess for the
Right.
town square.
Well, we're on the town
That'd
square
probably
now.
be easier to track down. They usually don't move.
Oh yeah, the party bit was the last note. Sorry. Yeah, I do apologize, guys. I'm a bit drained.
It's okay.
No,
it's
alright.
Ideally, at a context, you guys don't have to do every little small quest that you see. These are just a couple examples to find and glorify your way through the journey of Sylvania. But you could potentially go and look for it if you want. But your main story quest still is confuggling a lot of the characters because they don't remember who they are. So
Yeah.
eventually,
Yeah.
the longer you wait, eventually, Rome might not be there anymore.
Yeah, we should. I mean, our next place is only a day away. We can go there, check it out, and then come back. Like,
I'm
We
not
don't
sure if
have-
it's that simple. Because if that place is anything like here, we can get stuck into something and then have trouble getting back.
I mean, if we're a bit late, it's not like they're not gonna hold on to it. They spend all this time and effort, and they still gotta get half the gold they need
yeah,
for payment.
we put a down payment on it.
Yeah, we'll just let them know. Hey, we'll be back in a few days. We're going out of town. Just hold on to it for us.
On the other hand, it's useful for keeping at least one person safe. So if we run into trouble, then having it is probably smart. Because every time we run to a new place, we get almost killed.
I think
Yeah, that's kind of true.
I think that person can hold their own long enough. Either way, there's probably going to be a fight either way. But trying to continue the original quest of whatever these guys started would probably be the smartest thing. Cause I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting kind of tired of Forest. Like I need a city or something. Like the partying's great and all, but I've been around green for too long. I'm starting to get like, what's the opposite of cabin fever?
I'm just stating that you guys could stay here, but of course, obviously, most of you guys want to vacate your characters' levels up. Maybe you want to engage the story further, and obviously explore more of the map. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I will give you so many side quests that you might not want to do them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem with open world
Yeah.
games.
It's like, hey, wow, we have so much to do,
I gave
guys.
so many side
Congratulations,
quests
Leah.
in Storm King's Thunder, they didn't do them all. They tried.
Mm.
We got tired of that. Remember that?
It was a
Like,
I
lot.
liked it.
It was a lot.
You guys got tired of it. I wanted to keep going.
oh yeah. If I'm me now, I would have happily gone side quests. Back then, I'm like, why is nothing happening? Why aren't we progressing? And then I realized, oh shit,
I mean-
this is not the main quest. I'm like,
Out of character, I was ready to move on before the drink took 2 days, but
You guys can
Now that it
fast forward
did.
if you want. I don't care about that. If you need to fast forward items to be finished before you leave.
Yeah, let's just time skip.
Yeah, we can always time skip and then go.
Yeah, there's just like a slideshow of us getting into shenanigans, being chased around by
Partying.
mice, partying.
Milo woke up.
And they're still being mad at.
Yeah.
Milo just woke
Still
up.
ignoring Bloodstone.
He's coming. Milo just woke up.
Milo just woke up.
Look at
Good morning,
Discord.
Milo.
Get in here, you little stinker.
But I do like
Awesome,
the
just in time.
we should we could time jump ahead to the until the ring's done, and then go to the net city of
Yeah.
Okay.
Good idea.
Lando, whatever that is.
Yeah, that feels like a fair compromise.
Well, yeah,
Mhm.
this is a party
Wait a
city.
minute,
We'll
this
just
is
take
on
advantage of that and party for a little bit, and then like, okay, let's get back and get serious, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we can
We
jump
did
in
our
again, and then
vacation.
Gotta sober up over the next few days. Yeah.
well,
Balar will have taken you camping just outside the city.
Mhm.
Fished, cooked them up for you, herbs, everything, the whole spiel.
I was feeling
Nice.
that I think Bloodstone would have been like, why are we roughing it?
Ember really wants to shower.
You know, that's fair.
You could do that at the river too. Well, not shower, but you know what I mean.
uh, Not fair. She's comfortable enough in her own body.
Alright, so the ring. What was your plan for the ring?
You?
Yes. So after the camping trip, Beatrice tries her best to sneak away to grab the ring from the store when it's done.
Or you just want
Yeah,
stealth?
it's
You're not
done.
going by
It's
yourself.
done. I hope you enjoy, and I worked hard for it, honestly. I don't know what kind of big man's finger that is, but good my. I'm glad you said finger than something else.
Yeah,
Uh,
Ember had to come with to to do damage control.
I mean, I guess you could wear it on a toe, but that wouldn't be comfortable with boots. It's
Goodness, she has a
more
virgin
con-
mind. I love it. Anyways,
Yeah.
half the price for the rest of it. Here's your 2 rings. I hope you enjoyed them.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. She pays the other 50 gold it was, I think.
That was 100 gold total. 50 gold, yeah, each
Yeah.
ring.
Um, Thank you. She takes it and slips the corresponding ring onto her finger. Um, and then heads back out to camp. As we're all getting ready to strike out and head back to the castle.
Yep, we'll just wait on you.
Uh, Dalar, you I wanted to thank you for the ring that I kind of took from you. Um, so I got this one.
Oh.
She shows it to you. It's a warding ring. It's something that we did back at the Abbey. Um, if you want it.
Like this ring of protection. I hold up my right hand with it.
Similar, but different. So that ring has an innate protection. This one's more shared. What uh the world could be a dangerous place when sisters would leave the abbey. So they would usually go with a warden. Um, and the ring would protect them and share back a little bit of the damage. The two effects should stack. But it's a dangerous world here too. Um,
Oh,
and
you're saying you want me to wear this to protect me?
yes,
Okay.
uh, and I'm as a thank you, an apology for stealing your ring. I don't know why I did that, but uh, it does feel really good there, so I appreciate it. Sorry?
I didn't think you did it on purpose.
I didn't. Well, I did. I thought it would be useful, but I didn't keep it on purpose. I don't really know why I kept it, but it feels important to keep. That part's confusing. I don't. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure that's because of the curse on it.
But it's too pretty to be cursed.
It is. But you don't seem to be suffering side effects. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, I mean, it's useful. I can make food. I've been a little tired with it, but I think it's just because we've been running around the forest.
Well, thanks for the ring.
You're welcome. Thank you for not laughing about it.
Okay.
She buries herself in her pack, arranging everything very precisely.
Put it on. It doesn't fit on one finger, so I slide it over to the middle finger, and it fits on that one.
It only fits on the ring finger.
So we're ready, guys. We're good.
Yeah, it's finally good to be back on the road again. I was kind of getting tired of nature being mad at me. But I think we made up in the end, and Blood Sunlight taps a tree.
It's not the only thing that's mad at you.
What?
About that. Well, let's get going then.
Yeah, let's get going. Let's get going.
Head back to the setting, and then on to a Faunel. Faunel. I don't say that name.
I was like funnel, basically, like funnel cake. Alright, as you guys eventually arrive back, it's been a long time since you came here. Several days.
Yeah.
It almost feels like a week.
A few days at least. We've partied. Actually, I think
You got
Bloodsun's
stuck in
been
a universe.
hungover 2 times. So it's been at least 3 days.
I think we've been here like 3 or 4 days total. Longer than we intended.
Well,
Yeah.
you're stuck in one place, too. The cool thing is there is a map for this one, so I will bring you to it.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, you're always so large when they res you up for some reason. It's Ember's token every time. A giant.
Yeah.
It's because I'm big.
Big girl.
No,
I
you
know
know,
what you
you're
want.
too big. Too big.
There's no such thing.
Too big.
You take that back right now.
Okay, I'll leave you as big then. Enjoy.
Boof. Boof.
Why Ember big?
Oh, mama.
Accidental enlargement.
Big.
Oh no, I can't even make her small. Oh no.
No, this is you've sealed your fate.
Sure.
Okay. Damn.
Ugh.
His dream come true, an Amazonian.
Death
And
falls sleep. Death.
Milo, if you're on, you get a full rest, buddy. So
Yeah. We hung out.
Oh, hi, Milo.
Got, you know.
Yeah. We're traveling to a new city now.
Yeah, I think it's Faunel that way.
on
Like that.
Oh, I'm so smart and good at remembering things.
Look at all the bubbles. It's cool.
Big fan of bubbles.
Got
Try to
turtle.
find
Got turtles and whales and octopuses.
Oh my.
cool as hell. Where's the door?
I think that's to the. Well, sorry. Is this us entering or exiting the Castellian?
This is entering.
Oh, okay.
This is not
Cool.
the Castellian out here. What is this?
I was just curious.
The
Where's
view of it
door?
is it's up in the air, but that's we can just think about it.
I found it.
Awesome.
I found the door, guys.
That's awesome.
Oh, I closed the door. Let me in.
It's okay. Chrome is a bitch.
I give up. Can someone put me in the door inside? I'm like
You're
halfway
inside,
along. There we go.
It's too big. It's too big.
I'm not. I'm little now.
It's too big.
Yippee. Oh man, finding my way was easy.
I know, right? It's called walking.
Stallion, can you take us to Faunel, please?
Alright. As it begins to shake a little bit, causing a rather earthquake as books and people begin to shamble around. Give me a dexterity saving throw. Begins to lift up.
I forgot about the best part.
As Amber, you're fine as you withstand your ironness against the table. As Milo
prepared for
kind
it.
of holds across a chair bolted
Oh,
onto the
yeah.
ground. As Bloodstone's holding against the bookshelves. As Bethithris can easily just glide or chooses
nice.
to hold against a statue.
Think-
As Marcus, you are capable of just keeping a momentum of balance as you've done this plenty of times.
Hell yeah.
I think this is like the first
Yeah,
time I've
everybody
also seen-
succeeded actually, surprisingly.
Oh, yeah.
You're
We're
just
gonna do
rock
good.
solid. Nothing seems to push you anymore.
We're getting veterans. This.
Oh, he got a nat 20.
Wow, you're not
Yeah,
talking.
he's the best.
You're just looking around. I see you. You do. It's like, this is my office.
Oh, where's the... Ember's gonna go and try and find the bats.
I will go to Zephyr and regale her of our adventure in Sylvania.
I see.
Even though.
Well, your travels seem to be interesting. Have you found your memories yet?
I found a part of one. It seemed very important. And I seemed a little different. Not in a bad way, just difficult to explain. More purposeful.
I see. Well, I hope your journey finds you solace soon enough.
Well, as always, we're grateful for the solace you provided here in the Castellian. Let me know if you need anything from us.
Your company is just fine, as the Castellian enjoys it very much. They haven't had a warm home in a long time for people to dwell and live and prosper inside of it.
Glad to be of service.
Once my time ends, so will the Castellian end.
That is a grim thought.
We've lived for countless centuries. But we shall aid you in your mission until then.
About that, I was speaking to someone else in our group, you know, Marcus, and I'm not sure who brought us here. It wasn't the fox woman who we're doing this mission for. They haven't revealed themselves so far as I can tell, and I am afraid something is lurking in our future.
Well, that is another story to be told of our ventures of the multiverse. There are strange things that you'll come across here, and you'll have to ponder whether or not it is worth your time or your friend's life. This place is dangerous. It is the creation of the worlds you know and love. Even if you don't recall them or remember them, this is the birthplace of where gods and creatures alike have been born. You might
Yes.
find yourself lost here eventually, like the Castellian and I. I suppose I have forgotten where I come from and the purpose of my journey. When you spend so much time here, you'll understand gradually over time.
Just nods understandingly. Well, I'm going to check on the others. I'll speak to you soon. And I'll take my leave.
Right, as you guys eventually recollect yourself inside the lobby as Milo's upstairs. Eventually you see Daler heading downstairs from the staircase as you're back to Hub 1.
So when we get to this funnel, there wasn't our first plan was to go straight to the portal, right, and get our little friend updated and see if he has any data for us, unless anyone has anything else. You think?
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta learn more about the, the march and everything, and if, something that's worth our time pops up, I guess we'll stay for a bit. But, I think we should focus a little bit more on, the mission at hand. We kind of, I'm not pointing any fingers, but, there were some people here that partied a little crazy over in that last area.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just once I bust out my flute, things get crazy.
Oh, yeah, I remember. It's the only part of the night I remember.
Yeah. So that was fun, but let's try and keep it more focused now.
Yeah, I'll make sure not to dispel magic on any weird shit again.
That'd be
And you
nice.
defend-
Yeah.
In your
I mean,
defense, Go ahead.
I don't regret the things that we did. Helping the child goddess, helping that poor paladin. Uh, we did good things there, but they did take up a lot of time.
Yeah.
Thather said something just now that may be relevant. That we may be here for quite some time, and it may not be a bad thing to build good relationships with people in these different areas.
It's always
That's a good point.
a good idea to make friends. Friends are useful.
I mean, I think really the only people who have like not gotten along with we've either killed or they like ran off.
Well, that paladin is not happy with us. I don't call I'm not sure if he's gonna be an enemy, but he definitely was not a fan of us. So
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah.
I wouldn't call him an enemy, but he's definitely not friendly.
Yeah. But, you know, there's a goddess who likes us, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
And the death god didn't seem not mind us. I wouldn't call him a friend, but he was definitely like, this group isn't too bad. So
And we have deputy licenses. At least some of us do.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
We'll
mine's
make
got the full waiting time. I didn't fudge the dates.
Oh yeah.
But whenever the 6 months is up is when it's up.
hmm
So we'll make our mark on this world. We just gotta keep going and continue to make a mark. In all honesty, I'm thinking this trek to find Rome has kind of become more of a excuse for us just to travel and explore. I would say we're not going to find them. We are going to find them. But, point, fun to travel.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being well traveled.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, we get to revisit an area we've already been to, and we'll know the area because we've been to it before.
Yeah,
That's true.
That way we can just go in there and plan, saying, all right, we back for this reason. Then and take care of it.
I mean, with the Castilian, this whole place kind of is our new home.
That's true. So, if we wanted to, there is some interesting locations in the non-city area to delve into once we get a bit more comfortable.
Yeah. I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to do, I guess, like a victory lap and revisit some places.
Just pre-victory. Yeah. But you guys, I think I'm ready for this next town and see how that goes.
Yeah, me too. Let's get some variety.
Yeah. I'm getting tired. I'm ready for an actual town.
One with showers.
Yes. Oh, a shower and an actual bed would be fantastic.
Tub here, you can use it. You just have to fill it with water.
Means you gotta do labor before you can take a bath.
Burners to
Way.
put hot water in if you want.
And then there's a big difference between a shower and dirt soup.
Yeah.
Dirt soup, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have you know,
Call
the
it P,
cleaning
we call it
spell.
P Diddy.
P.
Yeah.
Diddy.
Prestidigitation.
Oh yeah, that guy couldn't say it, so I was like,
Can't say it either. We just said P Diddy.
Boy, do I regret telling him to say that.
Fucking P.
Yeah, now it's
He
bad.
Diddy.
Yeah, I don't have I give up.
Prestidigitate.
I don't care that much. You know, I don't have the cleanie spell to get rid of the dirt before having a bath, unfortunately.
What's a
There you go, Marcus.
what is this?
Marcus makes his way
Through the plane.
What the fuck is this?
It's great.
What is
Oh my!
this?
It's a song.
It's
Did
a
you?
song
How
to
did you
be
make that?
It's a beautiful song for him, friend. I
Oh
don't know.
my
I don't know what you
god!
want.
So,
I gotta finish this and then I'm good. Sorry.
is that an AI thing? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I recently dropped a few $100s that I didn't have to spend on some AI tools because I want to start creating a music YouTube channel.
Mark just makes this.
I love that. I love that.
Is it from the same guy from the video thing, or no? This is different.
But it's a completely made-up voice.
That's hilarious. I don't think I could do it, honestly. I'm just saying AI's everywhere. I got my chat GPT. I'm good with that.
That's so cool. Thanks, mate.
Alright. As
Alright.
you travel a day's worth there, we're planning a long rest out of it, eventually arriving towards Faunel. We'll take a quick 5-minute break as we'll jump into a new area and a new map to explore.
Yay.
Yippee!
Yeah, we level up, right?
Yeah, we level up, right?
No, we haven't done shit.
Where'd you see it?
I mean, we did a lot. It just
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you get stuff for it. You don't get levels, you get items.
Yeah, I mean, Milo got a really good item. We got a pretty good amount of gold.
I
We got
got
some
a
magic
parry out
items.
of wound closure.
You got a parry out of one closure, which is kind of crazy, actually.
Yeah, I got a boon from a god, so I can't
Yeah,
really
with
complain.
your arcane vigor, it actually goes kind of dumb.
Yeah. Ugh,
I'm so
dead.
exhausted right now. Spent
We're
12
still on.
hours just trying to, just dealing with like stabbing pain.
Oh my god, I've had the kidney stones twice, so I know exactly what you felt like, man.
There's nothing for it. You just got to sit there and wait it out
Yep.
and suffer.
Yep.
I've
Yeah.
luckily never had to do that, so
Yeah.
the worst
Well-
I get is cramps once a month.
I know is that once it passes, it's like instantly relief though. Instant relief. There's no wait. It's like the moment you pass it, you like 100% again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Frodo at the end of Lord of the Rings. It's done.
Yeah. I was told by my doctor that it's because I had too much sodium. I'm like, I didn't know that was a problem. But yeah, that's how you cause them is you have way too much sodium in your diet.
That's okay. Oh, well, I'm not going to argue with him, but that's not what causes them.
Hey, that's what my doctor told me. I'm like, okay, do I gotta change my diet? He says, careful.
Well, too much sodium does cause problems, but it doesn't cause kidney stones are calcium deposits, and they're formed. 80% of them are formed from oxalates, not sodium.
That's awesome.
But there are, I think it's like 5 to 10% are from like a phosphate, which can be derived from the sodium, but the bulk of them are not that.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Yeah, I've watched I don't know how many videos on them, like the path they follow, the different types, what they're composed of, what causes them.
How long were you suffering? Mine was 3 days for me.
Oh, this one was, well, I haven't passed it yet, but it's not in the ether, so it's in my bladder, which is manageable.
Yes, it just means he's longer for, and you have to tape for longer. So yeah.
But anyway, that's why I'm a little tired, more tired than I would normally be while playing. I'll be right back though.
Enjoy, buddy. It's all good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm back.
I think we're good.
Welcome
I think
back.
so. Welcome back.
Yeah, we're back. We're so back.
All right.
I run up to a window and look out, looking over the new town that we're in.
Yeah, you begin to see from the outcroppings, you see the next town gain of Faunel is undergoing a rebirth after its previous incarnation of the town merging with the Beastlands, leaving only its buildings and amidst overgrown ruins previous of its community. The factions, or rather sapient animals, controlled this town's future. It's much different than what you assume. As eventually the building stops and eventually collapses, kind of shuddering a little bit enough that you can safely kind of hold onto something without flying out the window.
In that quick look, can we tell if it was currently being changed, recent changed,
It
or
looks like it just is. You've never been here, so from your perspective, it looks like a jungle now, not a town anymore.
Interesting. The past cities we've been, the extraplanar areas have stayed extraplanar.
We're back into jungle, Amber.
went from forest to jungle.
No shower for you.
I want a shower.
You stink.
This dump you in the stream.
Just pour water on me at this point.
Dunks you in hot water. Psh.
Well, she is fire resistant, so I thought she'd probably handle it just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd have to be quite hot.
I mean, I take boiling hot baths in real life, so I could only imagine.
Method acting.
I shall, as you guys begin to travel, I will put you on the map here, and we'll kind of go forward with it. You guys begin to travel, and you can see the call of the wildlife echoes throughout the region, where various types of wilderness meets. The forests, the savannas, the rocky deserts, the mangroves of swamps, tundras, and more wild patchwork. A faint ribbon of smoke leads a collection of temporary structures that form the modest trading camp amidst the sparse wooden land, as you see smoke in the distance.
Very different feel.
Yeah, Bloodstones are very grateful to be able to stretch his legs again and, everything, so he'll just start, running. Just running after the smoke, come on guys, let's go! We're here for a reason, aren't we?
Just don't piss off nature again.
I'm doing what I always do when I get to a new area. I'm scanning everything, like the foliage, the trees, any wildlife, anything. Just I'm taking in my surroundings.
I'm curious about this. Is it 100% jungle? Is it like a town that was taken over by jungle? Is that?
It looks like there is a town here, but it looks the town still prospers, but it's much different than what you thought. As you begin to kind of locate yourself after a good hour of traveling, you do see different wild animals of different creatures from different planes, from the tundra to the jungles to even the mountains.
No,
As
my
you
question
begin,
is.
go ahead.
My question is, from the description, all these houses look like they were houses first, and then the jungle took in, or was it they always?
It was here before the jungle. It looks like the entire place has changed, rebirthed itself. As you can see, a faint ribbon of smoke leading into a collection of temporary structures that have formed the modest trading camps amidst the sparse woodland. As you draw closer, your eyes of your memoir glows green.
I take him out.
Oh, it's gotten the Dalar treatment.
Location. Town gate. Scattered.
What?
Scattered.
That's a new word.
Scattered? What does that mean?
Does that mean the town gate's destroyed and its pieces are scattered here?
Well, that makes a bit of sense in a way. Look at this. It looks like, well, the gate broke and took over the town. No idea how.
As the region
But-
ahead of Faunel, as the gates of the town's collection of the sites have scattered across the regions of former community, used as an occupants. Faunel citizens are rather sapient animals now, have changed from humans long ago. It's the camp of Green Bear of these animals of a small population of humanoids that meet amidst simple structures within wooden palisades, where trade is bartered for basic survival equipment, and the entry to the camp is unguarded. Faunel is one of the most wildest places in the Outlands. Most of the locals here are talking animals, but don't let yourself go primal. At the last time anything has gone too wild, in the whole gate town tipped right into the beasted lands. As soon as you enter in, you begin to see an individual look at you. You can see rather a large bear looking at you.
Hey, Dilo, it's your cousin.
Whoa. Well, maybe.
As you hear his
don't
voice
know.
speak, "Hello, travelers." As you can see
hello.
the bear talk to you in common, like it's his like main language. As he kind of looks at you, as you quickly see another individual next to him. You see a giant sloth, as he greets you as well. "Greetings." As this sloth wears what looks like a bracelet of claws and feathers. The creature dangles from a nearby tree and waves with the 3-clawed paws. "Fresh faces I always welcome to the camp of Green Bear."
Oh,
Let's
howdy.
that's your cousin. Like, yeah. Thanks for having us. What's going on around here? What's interesting around here?
What do you mean? This is Faunel.
Tell me about Funnel. I'm curious. As you said, we are new. What's special about your town here?
Faunel is a beast community, as we are sentient creatures now dwelling in a once prosperous land full of humans, now have grown and beyond that into a new lifestyle, I suppose. I guess we merged.
So the humans merged with the beasts. You're saying?
No, the humans have left and fled long ago.
Ah.
The beast's lands of the gate town is here, as we are now one.
Understood. Lovely place.
What can I
Perhaps.
help you with?
Well, you had
Alright, so we've been searching around for the march of the the mechanical march. Now, if your gate is gone, I'm curious if they would have come by here. But we have a friend within the
The
march.
gate
that we-
is not gone. It has been transformed.
Indeed.
What does that mean? Sorry to interrupt, but what do you mean by transformed?
You are not accustomed to those words. It is transformed from I guess, a gate that would be normalized as where you come from. This gate is all around us, I suppose, but it also is protected compared to most other places.
So, all the Beastlands only here now, or are they still elsewhere as well?
The Beastlands do coexist with this lands. We are one.
Cool. Okay.
This is where we have come from. And this is where we dwell. So, in out of context, they came from the Beastlands. They're sentient beings, but you can tell just looking on him, on his wrist, he has something to helping him talk. As you can see, that he has a bracelet that functions as an animal of influence.
Oh, sick. That's cool. So we're the animals he's speaking to.
Correct.
That's funny.
That's interesting.
Shoot, might get one by the end of this. That'd be kind of sick. Anyway. Would there happen to be like maybe an origin or a core to the lands that are now coexisting, like a place where most of like the history or the information regarding the gate would be, or is it the magic simply scattered?
I can show you where it is if you want. I'll give you directions. But remember, Faunel is ran by 3 packs, like leaders.
What are these packs?
You know, like the packs. Like, as he kind of like ponders like a sloth. The Razor Tooth Rock, the Heart of Delta, and the Eagle's Aries. That is the 3.
Are they do they work together?
No, man. No, they don't, man.
Yeah, if there's 3 separate factions, they probably fucking hate each other.
They got their own beef with each other, but that's how it is, man.
What are their opinion on outsiders?
Well, if you help them, maybe they'll help you out, Quid pro quo, like give take, passing it forward.
Yeah, I understand the concept.
Don't think them as animals, man. We're beyond that. But if you think we're animals, then you're not going to be friends with us.
Now, we've seen some stuff now. We understand that there is some unimaginable things in these lands. So
we've seen some fucking shit.
we've seen shit. So now everything's like, all right, that's different, but okay, sure. So,
well, from what my experience is, the 3 packs, they are like I guess you could say they don't hold any allegiance to any of the animal groups. But they do hold the power of Faunel as a whole.
Which of them holds the area where the gate used to be? Or the power?
Well, the gate is at the Peaceful Pond. It's like surrounded by like vines and ruins, like of a forgotten land. But you gotta remember, man, this place is guarded. There's like a 20-foot tall fucking human statue. Fucking glowing eyes. Yeah, by this pool, They call it a guardian of the gate. Some ancient being. They call it the Wraith.
Frankly,
it's
that
not
sounds
from
sick
here,
as fuck.
man. It's not from here. This is before us. Like, it looks like a titan of some sort.
Good to know. Don't mess with the statue.
I'm gonna climb that fucking Titan.
No,
you
you're
are.
not.
Bloodstone's
First
getting a
of
look in his eyes.
The Guardian is like, Guardian, like, if you come to it, you can approach questions. But if it doesn't like your attitude, well, you'll be probably splattered on the ground. I wouldn't want us to pick that up.
Bloodstone, don't
Right.
talk.
Yeah, I kind of look back at Bloodstone, not saying a word, but just looking at him.
But you need permission to even use it. If you have some kind of device or something, if it doesn't like it, it'll crush it.
Good to know. I'm assuming this area is not controlled by any of the packs. I'm assuming it's like neutral.
It's regional area. Each region's its own accord. If they find you in their own region and you're doing some misbehavior, you might get yourself in a bad situation.
Good to know. Do you know the leaders of these 3 packs, or should we go find ourselves that out?
Yeah, I know the leaders, but you should probably go see it yourself, honestly. But I guess I could say, have you ever seen a fucking elephant before?
A what?
A what?
Know the concept of it, seen pictures of a non-sapient one, but
Yeah, elephant. Yeah, her name's Ophelia. She's the head honcho of the Heart of Delta.
Okay.
And then I believe like the Razor Tooth Rock. His name is Ebenclaw. He's a saber-toothed tiger.
Hey, that's awesome. Sorry.
And the eagle's Yeri is Parvis. He's a giant eagle.
Oh, could have figured that one out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you can help them out, like they're always looking for help. Maybe you can make friends with them. Maybe get some information from them. Powers bond.
Yeah. Just to make sure, they're not going to be aggressive to us non-beast folk, right? Off the bat, right?
I'm not aggressive to you, honestly. As long as you're not aggressive to me, man.
I'm telling you, are a chill dude. I must
Oh,
worry
you
about.
live and let live. This guy gets it.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that we can approach them and have a talk before things go wrong.
Yeah, as long as you're respectful and you're not like trying to, force your way in there aggressively, I don't see a big deal. But I would say, I'd be careful with the Ebenclaw, man.
Is he not the nicest?
I guess you could say they have some bad blood between the 3 factions.
Understood.
Oh,
That makes sense. All right, friend. If you could point us in the direction of this area, we will go and take a look.
Go out there, man, and find it yourself. I'm just gonna sit here and take a snooze.
You do
But
that.
you're
It's
always
like
welcome
fucking
back
it.
here if you ever have some trade or stuff. We don't really use the currency that you guys use. If you
What
bring
currency
in
do
some
you?
stuff like meat or food,
Wow.
that's great.
Good to know.
You know what purple hash is?
Well, I don't know what that is.
Oh, buddy. When I get back, I'll put you on. Don't worry.
To the group, Dela, any questions you have for them, or are we satisfied? You think?
This is a cool place.
This does seem like your kind of place, so.
Oh yeah, nature loves me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dela is probably happy. Bloodstone is probably like, don't that touch me. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's gonna be like swinging from vines like Tarzan and everything. He's gonna have a great time.
Well, let's go look around and see what we can see.
Yeah.
At least something's less bad at
Right.
I'll save the sloth. What's your name, friend?
Oh, my name? He kind of looks at you. My name is Razak.
Dalar.
Full name.
Oh yeah, the big name.
Yep, Marcus. Nice to meet you.
If we
Yeah, Trius.
Milo.
Ember.
A Bloodstone. I am Bloodstone. I also sleep in trees.
if we need a safe place to sleep, is it cool if we
Oh, man,
crash
you can
here?
crash here anytime, as long as you know, feed yourself and whatever not. A lot of these places just left from like the last civilization that coexisted here. So I thought, maybe I should take it up as my own.
Well, good to know, mate. We'll come back probably to chill with you in a bit once we explore.
I'd be happy to make you dinner one time as thank you.
As long as it's vegetarian.
I can do that.
Oh right.
Alright. Let's go.
This does seem to be the only gate, the front gate here, right?
Yeah.
Interesting area. So the mystical gate broke, or was everyone left it, and now it's part of the main world. Very interesting.
Yeah, like the world kind of the portal kind of merged with this world and kind of created a new biome.
That's awesome.
I'm curious on how long ago that happened, but I'm not sure if they would know that.
Not exactly. No, it's probably happened years ago.
Long time, yeah. Just became the new norm.
Well, my guess is follow the river.
Yeah, it's always the safe one.
Yeah.
I'm curious though, if this is such a nature-based area, if the machine march is going to actually come through here, especially if the gate is not as accessible as the other ones.
Yeah, it can go either way, really. It can either be useless to them because they can't glean any information, or they'd especially want to go here because of how unique the biome is.
That's a valid point too, yeah.
But it's hard. I'm not the thinking type.
Clearly.
I'll break the brush. Kind of lead the way.
You follow the river. You eventually come across about a miles out, as you do see the gate stone here. Easily enough, it's not too far away from the location. As you get to see all of its glory.
Giant statue and all.
Hell yeah, bro.
The Christ the Redeemer just fucking sitting there.
Yeah, it's a titan. It's big.
Fuck yes. Oh shit.
Take it up. Understand.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
climb that. Do not climb it.
Oh, guys, I really want to fucking climb it. I'm not gonna lie.
You read the police
You
schedule
ain't gonna
again?
do no such thing.
Oh,
Well, then they'll be
fine.
respectful.
As the Mimar approaches, data received, location. So he kind of puts a little laser to the statue.
Interesting.
Requires gate or record. So it needs the gate for the record for the entry funnel. But this big boy, big statue's blocking it.
Oh.
Gotcha.
We're not fighting a statue.
Oh, we're not?
No.
We could try and be diplomatic and ask if we can scan the gate. I don't think it's going to agree to it, but we can try.
Yeah. Yeah. I think if we, anytime something can talk, that could be our first option. And I mean, all it's gotta do is just like move her.
Out of
just
context, it's a construct, but it's considered a Titan type, so it's very strong. It has a big ass hammer. And it automatically knows if it hears a lie.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, don't piss it off by lying.
So, as the Mimar tells you, you may enter and ask it questions.
Okay. Does anyone have a burning question for it?
Yeah, I've got one. Can you move?
So, you'll have to approach the pool and enter it and kind of talk to it. So it will activate and it would answer your question.
Enter the pool? I was actually about to say don't enter the pool. That's funny.
Yeah.
I think the pool's the important bit.
Well, that's why they have the rocks. See the rocks?
Hopscotch.
Yeah, there's a whole path.
Oh,
Yeah, we're right down the middle.
Staler goes in the water. Psh, psh, psh.
Yeah, I don't mind the water.
As the gate, the kind of the gate guardian opens its eyes, you can see these blue eyes looking towards you as you approach the pools. As you hear a booming voice. What is your purpose here?
Hello. We have this device that gathers information from gateways. With your permission, we were wondering if we could approach with it.
There is no entry. You are not of a beast. You shall be shunned.
We do not intend to enter, just scan it and leave.
You are of human. You are not welcome. Be gone.
Damn, the giant statue's racist.
Insist.
Only beastkin may enter.
Do you consider me beastkin?
You are not of beast, but you are neither of human. You are an abomination.
Wow.
I understand. Well, we'll try to work with the occupants here. Sorry to have wasted your time.
I am the keeper of the Beastlands Gate. Be gone, or suffer your fate.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't tell me
Face
twice.
Yeah,
One
I
last
nod and back
question.
away.
I mean, one last question. Is there any way we can curry favor from you so that we can just scan the gate and leave?
You are not of beastkin.
Okay.
I could not
This ain't
help
going
you.
nowhere.
We need to find a beastkin and make friends with them, and maybe then.
Oh, now we gotta solve a bunch of politics. That's fine.
Are there any tracks or trails around the pool that lead off to like a different camp?
You see a trail that leads towards one of the campsites eventually. You can obviously follow it and ascertain it if you see fit. Each area locates to another zone, north, south, east. But you can see, if you want, you can roll a survival check to see the most used tracks.
Hell yeah, that's me, baby.
Do your thing.
16. Whoa!
I'm not built for all this.
Oh, you could always use your tides, okay? Just to give yourself advantage.
Oh, I could do that, but I don't really care to do that on something as silly as a survival
Wow,
check.
it's already taken care of.
Yeah, it kind of is.
We could just wander, if need be.
Alright, as you begin to wander, you begin to see the foot trafficking leading, as you see a lot of the foot trafficking of elephant kind of huge prints, as they're much bigger than your feet could ever dwell, as even Dalar kind of surprised that his foot's not bigger.
These are who I was hoping to run into along the river.
Who are they?
Well, I'm
Wow.
assuming. Yeah, that one of the packs. They're the
Bloodstone takes out his notes. Their the leader Ophelia the elephant.
Yes,
That's them.
Should we go and meet her and have a chat?
Yeah, I think she might be our.
As I like,
Mayhaps she's our best option.
as you guys begin to move forward, I'd like you all to roll me a stealth check.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
cool.
You're not a parent. You're not a parent of this, so roll me a stealth check. There's
Okay, I understand.
There's no guidance, no nothing. It just happens.
Oh
travel.
no.
That's
Not
a
safe.
natural one.
Oh, you could always give yourself a. Actually, no, you can't. It's 27. I disappear into the trees.
I got a natural one.
We did bad as a group.
I'm so stealthy.
Hey, look at me,
My-
I'm an elephant.
Stealth.
Jeez, guys.
You know what? I'm not the only one who did poorly.
As you guys begin to break some branches along the way, you hear from ahead from the sound of a ferocious snapping, puncturing of a frantic, laughing like vocalization in the distance. Eventually, coming close to the source, you see a band of gnolls messing and consuming a recently slain carcass of a giant epic, or eps, or ebix, I don't know how to say that. I don't know, we'll just put it here. As you can see them eating it, as they turn their heads, seeing you as hostile creatures, as they roar towards you. As you can see, there are 6 gnoll lords there, kind of looking at you for a potential meal as we'll get into a combat.
Oh, yippee! Oh, hello.
So we're using the new stat blocks for the monsters, so this is what the gnoll lords look like now.
Oh shit.
That's a hyena.
That's cool.
Because I rolled so goated with my stealth, would I be able to start in a tree?
I would say, are you climbing? You would be so slow behind everybody else.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Yeah, I know
I
you want to be
would've-
George of the Jungle.
Yeah,
I would've
it's okay. I'll just do it on my turn.
I would have just asked for advantage on my initiative roll, but you know.
Or yeah, if we're using 2024 rules, if you go into an initiative stealth, you get advantage, right? Are we doing that?
No, well, he said it wasn't one that we were aware of. He
You
was
weren't aware
basically
of
rolling it just to see if they heard us.
Correct. So yeah, it's a group initiative kind of thing. It's a group like stealth.
No big
And-
deal.
You are the stealthiest one, so maybe they wouldn't target you first. Basically, that's the one thing you get out of that.
Oh, I didn't do awfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
Not bad. Oh shit.
I'm saying I thought we were doing badly, but then I saw their rolls and I'm like, oh shit,
Okay, we're fine.
only one of them was better than us. That's not bad.
Get him! Kill him!
Oh fuck! I forgot they could talk.
Well, these ones can always talk. They're gnolls.
Oh right.
Yeah,
But
they're not-
they have common
no.
speak of gnoll, but these ones now can speak common. So yeah, ideal.
Right.
You guys can rearrange yourself on the map if you see fit. I just placed you wherever I thought. So if you don't feel like you should be in the front lines, you can move yourself 10 feet away.
Okay, sweet.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll square up. Shoot. I don't give a heck.
I don't give a heck.
Alright, this gnoll is gonna charge. Oh my god, the fuck's wrong with this thing? Oh my god, that's the problem. Its APIs are all broken. As it runs in towards Dalar, as he will kind of strike you with 2 attacks. So he will kind of glaive you twice.
Second one hits.
Take 6 slashing.
Even with their +1 AC.
Oh, is that what the
Yep.
warding ring gives?
Yep.
You have
as long as you're within
one
the
higher-
vicinity of.
Yeah, it's under
Oh
60
yeah, I
feet.
missed then.
You have
That's 7, makes it 17 then, so it misses.
you also have damage resistance.
Yeah, you should probably link that so I know what it's doing.
Yeah.
A warding bond. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Well, this guy just swung on me, so I'm immediately gonna silently rage.
So it's just like a silent fart.
Yeah.
What's your roll this time? Okay, 5.
5. Speakers, scroll all the way down. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution and it loses a toe.
Ah!
Not the toes.
Damn.
My toe beans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, swing, swing.
Close.
Alright, that's a hit. Yep, that's a hit also. Alright, you cleave into it. It's almost dead.
Wait. Ah, okay, we'll be okay.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Bloodstone locks in. First thing I'll be doing is, assuming you're done with your turn, Dalar, I will be using a focus point. Activate my, my fiery spectral gauntlets come out from over my shoulders. And then I'll be using my bonus action, using a charge of my favorite enemy to cast Hunter's Mark on the knoll that is directly in front of Dalar. And then I'll look to him, and then I'll look to all of the other gnolls, and I'm like, they got it figured out. So I'm gonna take out my longbow. I'm gonna be retreating as I'm firing shots behind me, essentially. Specifically once every 20 feet, for reasons that will be irrelevant later. So 20 feet, first attack. 11.
That's a miss.
Oof.
Okay. Well, fuck. Maybe I'll stand still next time. Moving another 20 feet. And then up about here, I will take my second attack with my longbow. 18?
18's hit. On the same target?
Yes. One in front of Dalar. So I will get an extra d6 because of Hunter's Mark, and also an extra d6 because of my Momentum Strike as my Ranger subclass. So I'll just roll 2d6. An extra 12.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. And let's see. I still got 20 feet of movement left. So I'm just gonna...
Oh, you did sneak attack on it? Okay.
No, it's a Hunter's Mark plus my Momentum Strike as part of my Ranger subclass.
Alright, so
Well, that was fucking easy. 5, 10. I'm just gonna go back to where I started. I just made one big circle. That'll be it for my turn. As I'm sort of like knocking an arrow and aiming it at the rest of the gnolls.
Milo.
Mm-hmm. Um. I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to hold my action until one of the gnolls starts to run towards us. Because I don't want to. What I want to do will block line of fire, or at least make it difficult to see. So, I'm just gonna hold my action for now until one of them starts to run towards us.
Sorry, I was measuring stuff. Sorry. I need to measure a couple things real quick.
Mm-mm.
Do it here.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
it gets them all. I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Yeah. Cook.
I'm just gonna.
Destroy a bunch of trees. Go for it.
Yeah.
Piss off the wildlife. Sounds good.
Damn. That's not bad.
I
Are
have
you
to
firing
succeed.
it?
Like there's a spot like right in the middle of
That's
them
Fireball.
where I
Enjoy.
can. Oh,
I
how
think
do I
you.
move it?
You don't
Well,
have it.
you're-
Let me
you're
give
on
it
the
to
measure
you.
tool.
Give me a second. It was on Batithris, okay. Our previous character.
Yeah, there's a way that I can get all three of them. I think.
You can
It's
grab it.
tough.
You
It's
can
not
move it
perfect.
now.
Yeah, it's not like a perfect circle, but when I
Like that.
measured
That's what you
it,
want. Yeah, I got it.
yeah, when I measured the circle, it was.
That's 20.
It's
Yeah.
using the. It's using. This is using the hexes though. That's why.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's supposed to.
Yeah, it's a circle made out of squares,
Yeah,
so it's
it
not
was
quite
like, It's like.
You can get the back three ones. Yeah.
Yeah, those are the three that I want to get
Right.
with the fireball, and it's a DC 16 save,
They'll fail.
and they all take 30 damage. And then
And roll your d20.
I got a wild magic.
A 1 or a 20. No. Okay, nothing.
Not this time, but that's okay. And then I think that's all I want to do.
Yeah. That's all you need to do, really. Oh yeah, you could.
Yeah, it's called Shooting Star now. It didn't say that, but it's called Shooting Star instead of Fireball.
Alright, I'm gonna dash over here and then bonus action hide using Skulker, which gives me advantage on stuff hiding doing combat.
Are you hiding before a turn? You can't hide within the turn.
No, the Skulker allows me to use the confusion nature of battle to be able to hide. Let me find it and I'll post it. Couldn't find it. Where is it?
Because traditionally hiding before you strike.
Yeah. Traditionally, you're right. But let me find it. Here it is. So.
Okay. Blind sight, fog of war.
So because of the distractions going on in battle, I have advantage on hiding during combat. So because of chaos, I can dash aside, take behind this bush and all, hide, and have. Then the sniper even stay hidden.
Yeah. I mean, it works out. Just, I think your stealth will give you an advantage at the start of your next turn, but even if you miss this one, you'll still be stealthed.
That's the point. Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. You got it. Cook.
All right. So that's my stealth, and I will target this one here, the one closest here. Shoot that one. Where was it? That is 17 or 27 hits.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, well, maybe me. He did.
Which one are you hitting?
This one, this close one here.
Okay.
You're done with your turn?
Yep.
Sorry. I ready in action. My shillelagh starts to get thorny and glow, and stars spill out along my skin. And I'm ready to lash out with shillelagh if they get close enough to melee range.
Alright, creature couldn't see who striked it as it grabs its longbow and firing it towards Bloodstone.
Hell yeah. Does an 18 hit? An 18 does hit.
Take 5 damage.
Awesome. I am going to use my Actually, let me make sure. Deflect missiles got changed to deflect attack. I'm just making sure I'm gonna do it right. When an attack roll hits you, reaction to reduce the damage. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use my reaction to deflect attack. I deflect it. Since now it does 0, I can catch it, and then I'm gonna use a focus point to throw it back at the guy. So I'm just gonna make a longbow attack, and it's ignore the damage. I have to do that separate, but it's a D6 instead of a D8. 9.
He takes it.
Ah. Hit it. Ha!
Alright, this gnoll begins to use its enticing rampage as it screeches out to its compatriot, forcing it to make its reaction attack on Dalar. 16. Misses. As it begins to use its final attack, rushing into Bloodstone using a glaive.
Alrighty. I'm going to
yeah.
Activate my held action. I'm going to cast Wall of Fire.
Oh shit! Would have forced him playing a fire.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's water around, I'm sure.
That's fine.
It's fine.
It's fun.
Oh
It's
god, how do I
fun.
move this again? How do I move? I forget how to rotate the walls.
Oh, using wallfire? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There
You
you
can
go.
just hold E and rotate with the mouse wheel.
That's right.
Oh, cool.
And then I can stretch, but you can just keep bringing them out.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do this. Hold on. What is that? 30 feet? I mean, it's up to 60 feet, right? Is it the...
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be up,
Alright,
yeah,
oh.
30 foot long. I'll do one more, because why not?
Yeah, why not? You almost hit Marcus.
Like his fire blooms in his face. He's like, what?
It's fine. And the damaging part's going to be on this side.
Sweet.
It's a save.
Dex.
19.
Still takes half.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So 12.
Sorry, I gotta move this for a second.
Oh yeah, you're good.
What the fuck? My game's like lagging or something. It's making like duplicates of everything. I gotta like.
Oh
there we
no.
go. Nah, it's stupid.
Fire
Alright.
move.
I'll put it back to her.
Okay. Yeah, he's still alive and 17 hits, so I take 10 damage. Ouchie, ouchies! Oh no! Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Alright, sorry. Oh, that guy didn't go yet. His turnover went off. Yeah, he just sees opaque fire as you can't see through it. No, neither can see through it. As the creature just keeps running in, holding a bow shot this time. As this one will kind of fuck off the map.
Oh no.
It's
So if
gone.
we don't end up being full offense, that'd be annoying.
Same with this guy. He's gonna fuck off the map too.
Swing, swing. Eight, and the grays is 5.
Alright.
Sorry, I need to do a concentration check for my my shit. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so this giant wall of fire is now in front of me. First off, I look
It's 20 feet
over
high and it's opaque.
I look over to Milo and I give him like a rocker symbol, like fuck yeah. Is this tree bigger? Are any of the trees around here taller than the wall of
Not
fire?
not that tree. The big boys are.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah,
let
they're 20
me-
feet high.
Right.
Quick question.
I have two options. I'm weighing them. Oh, okay, I'll be fine. Bloodstone is going to run over and climb to the top of this tree. I have 60... let me see how much it takes for me to get there. 10, 15. It takes me 20 feet to get to the tree, and I have 40 feet to work with. Do you think that'll get me to the top?
Sure, we'll allow it.
Okay, sweet. Now I'm sort of like looking over. At this point, do the gnolls see me from like over the tippy top of this wall, or are they still? Do they still look like they're repairing something?
This one could potentially see you because he was holding an action.
Right. No, I just want to know if I'm seen and if I'm getting attacked. That's all.
Correct, you would be.
Okay. Fire away, big boy. Yep, just whizzes over me. You know what? You sealed your fate! Bloodstone's gonna make 2 shots with his longbow over this thing. Actually, sorry. First, my bonus action is going to transfer the Hunter's Mark to the injured gnoll that tried to attack me. And then for my main action, I'll make 2 longbow attacks. 15?
15 on that null. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, sweet. So that'll be, again, an extra 2d6. 1d6 for Hunter's Mark and the other for my Momentum Strike.
You're placing it every time the Hunter's Mark is a bonus action?
Yeah, I just transferred it over once I got to the top of the tree.
Alright, he's dead.
Oh, well, that was easy. Then I'll just hold on to my hunter's mark and make my second attack. I should definitely be in range, but yeah, my second longbow attack is going towards the super injured Knoll over to Bloodstone's right, from downtown. 22 for an extra 6, and that's just 6 damage.
Alrighty. I see Bloodstone shoot something towards this side of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to make my way down here, see the Knoll, and I'm gonna fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Mm-hmm. Bloodstone will also, sorry to interrupt, but Bloodstone will also use his fire gauntlets to point towards where the Knoll is for everyone else that's on the other side of the wall. It's like like the plane guys like landing.
He dies too. And in combat.
No sweet. Oh, that was easy.
Well, we did scare the rest of them off, so.
Cowards.
Yeah.
How are we gonna put out this fire?
Just snap finger and it goes away.
As you hear in the distance, great job, man, but don't burn the forest. As you see Razik there, the trees. I've been following you guys, just making sure you're safe, you know? But you guys can handle yourself easy.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, those guys were nothing.
Sorry, I just kind of needed big.
Yeah, man.
Big effect.
Just don't do that around the big tribe 3, man.
Right. You're right.
Right, I'll make a mental note.
No fire.
Milo, no fire. Gosh.
You should check that deer out, man. It's called an Ebix around these parts. Might give you some more intel what's going on.
A good idea.
Bloodstone, you're all nature person. You mind taking a look?
Sometime when it likes me, yeah.
For survival and all.
Yeah. Yeah, Bloodstone will walk up and try to analyze the deer.
Here, have some guidance.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, that's a deer, all right.
Yeah, this is. Okay, now it's moving. They may have gone off to get reinforcements. We should move out quickly.
Indeed.
Closer expectation of it, you begin to kind of ascertain a little bit more as you kind of see kind of like the creature itself as an Ebix, as it was a storyteller once, now dead. As you can see the Razik. Oh, that he was a great storyteller and advisor of Felia's leadership of the group of local herbivores. Man, that sucks that he got fucking just killed like that. Those fucking gnolls. Fucking murderous bastards.
So he's follower of the Delta group. What pack will from the what pack will the gnolls from?
No idea, honestly.
We quickly search the knolls for any bracelets or necklaces that look similar to the
They don't
sauce.
have any of that.
All right.
As you kind of closer examination, you do see the deer has on him. You can see it has an accessory of a bead necklace with an eye of a sharp topaz, worth about 40 gold pieces.
Oh, sweet.
Maybe we can.
Maybe we should probably return that.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, I would return the body and the symbol, man. Maybe get favored by Ophelia.
Any
I'll pick up
idea? Would you just
Paradox.
help her out?
Yeah. Are there any like symbols
Those
along the dead knolls?
those fucking gnolls, man. I've been told that like they do like criminal hunting, kill for sport, targeting the awakened animals like us. Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that's no good.
If
I
it's not too
wouldn't
cool,
want anything to happen to
From
you.
what I was heard, it was led by a huntsman master called Mick Mandelhide. He's a vile hunter, invading the locals, attempting to capture its members or drive them off.
so not part of one of the packs. It's not,
No way, man. We aren't like that.
okay.
But anyway, it's too dangerous for me. I might catch you on the flip side. Peace.
You do that, bro.
Hi, bud.
I love him. He's
Be
great.
safe.
So
Take care.
to interpret what we got now, we just learned of a fourth group with Mickelson here as the boss. These nobles try and cause trouble between the packs. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, let's return this body to his pack and have a chat with Elena, right? So cool.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to check one of the Knowles bodies to see if there's like any symbols that could tie
I
them
guess
to
we could do
who
that.
they are, who they're with.
They don't seem to have anything of worth of information. They seem to just be hired.
Hmm.
Just foot soldiers.
Will I eat strong enough to pick up this deer?
I cast a reduce on it to make it a little bit easier to manage.
I'll carry it.
All right. Let's go
Oh,
in.
messy.
Or we can wrap it up first before you lift it, so we'll get you totally bloody. But
Mm-hmm.
You have a bedroll. You want to get that bloody?
well, I got a look in the bag. Holding says we got a lot of junk in here we've picked up over the ways, and so I think we're willing to sacrifice a blanket.
Yeah, if you got one for sure.
Yeah, I think I got some spare shit in the bag of holding. So
Mm-hmm.
pull it out.
Yeah,
Like,
we
all right,
don't-
got this up at a random time, so got no
Right.
no sentimental attachment to it. So there you go. Let's keep following the trail out of here.
Yeah, I agree. That one no ran off. We should make haste.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Two actually got away, so they're gonna remember us and not be happy.
A long travel, you begin to eventually make it across the river, taking a long road. Eventually, you see the sleepy rivers winding through a sprawling expanse. High grasses of fruit trees, giant herbivores, and such a long neck of giraffes and bronchosaurus munching on tall vegetation, while herds of bison and gazelles and goats wander the surrounding plains. In the distance, a rock formation encircles the broad crater. As you eventually see the crater of the heart of Delta, called the Hollow. Here, the elephant Ophelia dresses hundreds of gathering animals nightly as they seek to find her often. I will have a map here eventually. But, yeah.
So I just made the connection that the Delta is the herbivores. The guy with the saber-tooth guy, whose group's name I forget, is the meat eaters, and the third one are the flyers. Interesting.
Right. Well, I mean, I guess they have good reasons to be separate factions.
Yeah, the three groups make sense in that way.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! It's an elephant arm.
Oh shit!
I have an artwork here. I can
Hello.
find it. Ah, here it is. That's kind of basically what they look like.
Oh, sick.
In general. The three of them.
Huh.
Right. Politics. Brah.
More like a duck than an eagle. That's stupid. That's
Yeah.
That's okay.
I was thinking goose.
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 As you can see, she's talking to the animals as you can see fit how you want to perceive this. She's in a crater currently right now, about 20 feet down.
Because I know we only got like 10 minutes left, but I gotta drop.
Alright. Do you want to call it here then?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind calling it early.
Yeah, I mean, we can.
Yeah, I can.
At the start of next session, we'll have all of our brain power in order to
For real.
navigate this, because perhaps we'll need it.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll continue onwards with our PlaneScape adventure next week. In March!